You're watching the Weiss channel. Today we're graphing a parabola. All right, so we're gonna graph y equals x squared plus 8x plus 15. If you're doing today's Delta Math assignment, it's gonna tell you to plot 5 points, including the roots and the vertex. The vertex is the bottom of this U-shaped thing. This is the vertex, and the roots are where they cross the x-axis, also known as the zeros. Okay, it's where y equals 0. Okay, so this is the vertex, and these are the roots. You have to have all three of these points plotted in order for Delta Math to accept it. Okay, so you are going to start with this. Here's what you're going to start with. Negative b over 2a. Negative b over 2a. That's going to give you the vertex. Okay? So, negative b. That's going to be 8 is b, right? A is 1. B is 8. C is 15. Negative b over 2a. You're going to do negative 8 over 2 times 1. Negative 8 over 2 is negative 4. So your first point is going to be negative 4 something. So go to Desmos.com. Go to Desmos.com. Go to Desmos.com and do negative 4 squared plus 8 times negative 4 plus 15. Right? All that means is instead of the x's, I'm putting a negative 4. Wherever you see an x, I'm going to substitute negative 4. Okay? When I do that, you will find that I'll get negative 1. Negative 4, negative 1. That's going to be my vertex. I find the vertex right here by using negative b over 2a first. Okay? Once I do negative 4, I'm going to choose either negative 5 or negative 3. Just pick one. All right? I'm going to go with negative 3. So basically, what you need to do is just erase the negative 4 in your Desmos calculator and put in negative 3. Erase the negative 4 and put in negative 3. And then you'll find that that gives you 0. So guess what? If negative 3 gives you 0, negative 5 is going to give you 0. Okay? A parabola is always symmetric, meaning if this is 0, this will be 0. Always. That's always going to be the case. Okay? So really, all you need to do is find 3 points. Okay? These two are going to match these two, always. Okay? So after I do negative 3, guess what I'm going to do next? Negative 2. So I'm going to erase the 3 and put in 2 and have negative 2 squared. Erase the 3, put in 2. All right? Type this into Desmos and it will give you 3. So guess what? If negative 2 is 3, then negative 6 will be 3. And Delta Math will graph your parabola for you. Okay? Over here, y equals x squared minus 10x plus 16. The first thing you're going to do is negative b over 2a. So negative 10. What's negative 10? Positive 10, right? Over 2 times 1. What's 2 times 1? 2. What's 10 over 2? 5. Guess what you're going to plot first? 5. Do that first. So, Desmos, 5 squared minus 10 times 5 plus 16. Here it is. 5 squared minus 10 times 5 plus 16. Okay? And you'll get negative 9. So you've got 5 and negative 9. Okay? So guess what? After you do 5, you're going to do 4 or 6. I'm going to do 4. So take out the 5 and put in a 4. Take out the 5, put in a 4, and you're going to get negative 8. Guess what? If 4 gives you negative 8, 6 gives you negative 8. Now, if you put in 3, All right, you're going to get negative 5. But here's the problem. I need the zeros. So if I do 3, negative 5, and 7, negative 5, okay, Delta Math won't draw your parabola for you because you didn't get the roots yet. So I'm going to skip 3 and I'm going to go to 2. And if I put in 2, take the 4 out, put in 2. Take the 4 out, put in 2. I'm going to get 0. Guess what? If 2 gives me 0, 8 gives me 0. There you go. Done. Okay. Check out this one. Negative. Oh, man. Negative. So guess what? If positive x squared gives me an upward parabola, here, over here, positive x squared gives me an upward parabola. Guess what negative x squared is going to give me? A downward parabola. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to do negative b over 2a. Negative 2 over 2 times negative 1. What's negative 2 over negative 2? Positive 1. So we're going to go 1. If I put in 1, negative 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 8, I'll get 9. 1, 9. Okay? After I do 1, I'm going to go ahead and do 0. Negative 0 squared plus 2 times 0 plus 8 is hopefully, obviously, going to be 8. Okay? And guess what? If 0 is 8, then 2 is going to be 8. Okay? And guess what? I'm going to skip 3 because that's going to give me some number in here. So will negative 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 4. Negative 4 squared plus 2 times 4 plus 8 gives me 0. And if 4 is 0, negative 2 is 0. That's it. You've been watching the Weiss channel.